Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite movies ever. It's not my favorite. Like, I could watch it at any point in time. I'm not going to turn it off. I can admit every flaw in it. Like, I love Avatar as well, but I can admit every flaw in it. The Blue People, the first one. The second and third one, there's a lot of flaws. The first one, I really, really love. Can admit every flaw in it, though. There's a lot of flaws in Naruto,
That's
too. But
your view with Attack on Titan as well.
yeah,
Oh yeah, of
and that's
course.
my view on Attack on Titan as well, is that I love Attack on Titan, but as wonderfully written as it is, there is a lot of flaws in it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now too. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think it before doing more for like
The story is
fictionology.
still fucking amazing, but there is problems with the story. Like, but
Yes.
that's not the main problem for me. The main problem for me is the fact that they cut things, they switched around things, the studios went back and forth. Like, it was just a fucked situation to begin with after the first studio was like kind of booted. And like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, my thing was, the thing is, like, Chainsaw Man, like, and dude, they're like, just, I'm sorry, but like, Chainsaw kind of, to me, blows Attack on Titan kind of like out of the water a
Dude,
little bit.
it's the best thing I've read in years. It's the best thing I've read in
Yeah.
years. You can't
Now,
put it.
to be
What did I
fair,
tell you? You literally can't put it down when you're reading it.
now to be fair, I started the Attack on Titan manga, but I didn't get very far, so I'm not like an avid Attack on Titan like manga person, but just based off, if we're just talking the animes, I got Chainsaw over Attack on Titan, and sorry, for me it's not even close. Sorry, no. It's just not. Sorry.
Well, we don't know what Denji's gonna end up being at the end, bro. He might be worse than Eren Yeager towards the end of this shit. Once you get to
I,
where I'm
I'm
chapter,
talking. I'm talking right now. I'm
I
talking
know, I
right now.
know, I know. Do you think Denji has a
Now,
Marcel? See, here. This is gonna get interesting because I don't think Marcel. If I'm not mistaken, you don't like Denji, do you? Or do you?
I mean, here's my thing, right? Like,
Roman, you
I
told me
said
you
this on
related with him,
Fictionology.
right? You related with Denji, right? Is that what you were saying?
I do, in the sense that, um, I. It feels to me like, in a way, Denji just wants to matter, and that was how I felt when I was that age. So, I, I kind of, relate to that. I'm not out there murdering devils, but I wanted to matter when I was, Denji's age, and I fell for girls hard when I was, his age. And I was into a lot of girls when I was, Denji's age. And so, in a way, I, relate to that. And so I can like a show or movie or book a lot more when I can, relate to not it doesn't even have to be the main character, just a character within that story. If I can relate to a character, I can kind of get past some of the flaws that the story may have.
Okay.
So, oh, yo, you think he's trash? Dog, but like why though? Why? Why?
Yeah, I mean, he's literally just a teenage dude. He's literally had nothing ever.
Yes, you.
He has
She's
had
got her
nothing
tools.
ever, and he's given everything.
Well, okay, no, listen. Not all protagonists have to be quote unquote heroes. The protagonist is the main positive driving force of a
He does
story.
the right thing. He always does the right thing. We're talking about. He literally saves people, but he just doesn't save them in the way that you would expect. Like when he's fighting Katana Man, and he bursts through that building. There's that chick there, and he goes, "What are you doing, idiot? Get out of here!" And like she runs away screaming, but like he was like, "Go, get the fuck out of here!" Like he saved
Marcel.
many people.
Marcel, is Batman a protagonist then?
I think Deadpool's a better. I think Deadpool is a better one for this.
Is
Or the Punisher.
Deadpool or Punisher a protagonist? Like, are they?
Denji's an anti-hero, brother. Like he's not a bad person. He just wants to care for people, but no one cares for him. That's the whole point of the Reze arc and the Reze movie. Does Denji have a heart? And like after that, yeah, he does. And if you've read ahead to where Roman and I are at, he's a very good person. He's raising a child and has tons of pets and just taking care of this person. He's a very good person towards where we're at. The only thing he needs now is just a girl. That's it. Everything's over. All the craziness has happened. He just wants to have a family now. That's it. That's the only thing else he needs.
Okay, so you haven't read the manga.
Okay, so like, yeah, like he goes like there's this thing that characters do where they go through an arc. If you grew up the way he did, you might be a piece of shit too. And then go through all these things, learn these lessons through these different characters, have people that you love die, which he's never dealt with. His dad used to SA him. Like, and they lived in a shed. And then his dad was killed by the Yakuza. Like, there's all this shit that happens. Like, that so, yeah, he becomes a very jaded and, like, not even a shitty person. He's happy now. Just because he gets to eat, all he ever wanted to eat was bread with eggs and jam on it and syrup. That was his original goal. That and to touch a boob. That was it. That was it.
Yep.
He said even just one touch.
Yep.
That's fine if you watch season 1 like that. It doesn't, but you have to, like, how many other shows have you watched where the antagonist is a piece of shit and then they go to be a good guy? Or the antagonist is a good guy and they go to be a piece of shit. But then they get redeemed at the end. Anakin Skywalker.
I mean, look,
boom. Like,
if you only watch the first 4 like Harry Potter movies, Draco Malfoy is a terrible person. But then if you
Draco Malfoy is still a terrible person up until like Half-Blood Prince.
He's still terrible.
Half-Blood Prince, yes. He literally tries to assassinate Dumbledore like 4 times. No, 3 times.
Yes.
And he gets Katie Bell all fucked up with the hex. So, like, but he's being forced to do it. But still, yeah, I get what you're saying.
You get what I mean. Like, if
they're not. But that's a good point, Marcel. They're not the protagonist. However,
true.
Ken Kaneki, Tokyo Ghoul. He does some pretty fuck shit, but he's a good guy. He goes through a crazy arc. It's like literally a roller coaster. He goes from good guy to terrorist to bad guy to terrorist to losing his mind to bad guy to good guy again to king. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, just wait for some of the fictionality. We're doing Black Lagoon this month.
Whoa.
Aren't we?
I've heard stuff about that one.
Am I wrong?
I think so. I think that you're right. Yeah, and then
next month is Kaguya-sama, if I'm not mistaken. Love is War.
Yeah. And then when
I'm gonna rewatch them, but like I don't even have to rewatch them right now because I'll just binge through them, dude. They're 2 of my favorites. Doesn't even matter.
Muffler, when is Mushoku Tensei? Is that June?
June, I think.
It's either June or July because Door Lagoon, then Love is War.
That's what I thought.
About
yeah, baby. That's okay, guys. Now that we're out of Berserk, we're gonna get into some fucking fun shit, baby. Well, not that Berserk wasn't fun, but like a little bit lighter. We're gonna get into the Burn Notice of anime, which is Black Lagoon, which I actually think influenced Burn Notice's creation. Because if you watch Burn Notice and you watch Black Lagoon, there's so many similarities. So many similarities. So basically, Rohanapur in Black Lagoon is Miami in Burn Notice, and basically the Lagoon Company is all the characters in that. So it just in different levels. It's a clear inspiration though. It's if you've watched both shows in full. However, Rock is there is no character in this that's like Rock in Burn Notice. That's the only difference. But it's like a crew of people doing odd jobs in a crime-ridden city against different crime lords and doing all this other shit. They're all badass spies, black ops type shit. Yeah, same similar thing.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that's actually true, Alpha. What's up, dude? Good to see you in chat. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
I know that is the actual thing, but if you've ever watched Burn Notice, I think there is a clear inspiration there, which is why I love Black Lagoon so much. When I watched it for the first time, I was like, oh my God, this is like, I'm seeing so many different things that are like references, but they're not the references. Burn Notice referenced them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was cool. So I can't wait for that, and then Love is War is going to be the shit. Kaguya-sama, Love is War. I don't know how many seasons we're doing, but I'm rewatching all 4 of them. Dude, some of the best intros you'll ever hear for an anime. Mista, oh Mista.
I cannot wait until next year.
They call the guy who does the intros the Japanese Michael Jackson, Roman. That's his nickname.
Seriously?
I swear to God.
Seriously? No way.
I swear. His nickname is the Japanese Michael Jackson. Yeah, dude, it's the shit.
You know what I need before he, inevitably passes on? I need John Williams to come out of retirement and do music for some sort of an anime. That would be awesome. That would be full circle.
I feel like he has.
Has he? For which one?
When he was younger, like way younger. I feel like he had to have done an animated movie.
No, I'm talking like an anime show. I'm talking like just a straight up. He makes the music for
it would have to be a one shot, dude. It would have to be like a 12 episode anime at maximum.
I know, because he's old now.
Or 12 episodes.
Yeah.
He can't he can't do a Naruto run, bro. Come on. He could do an intro for Bleach. Actually, he would be great for Bleach because they use the violin a lot. So they use orchestral music in Bleach, so he could do that realistically.
Well, that's I'm saying though.
To compose one song, man. You make music. It's a lot of work to compose a song.
Listen, it takes me 3 months to finish one song. 3 months. It takes a long time.
What was his last thing? Didn't he do one more thing after Indiana Jones, or was that his last thing?
That's what I'm saying. He has to come out of retirement and he has to go out on top.
The Dial of Dysentery.
He has to. He has to do something for anime. And then he will literally have done everything. He would have, except he didn't do music for Lord of the Rings, but he would have done he would have done everything. He would have done Star Wars.
That was Robert Short, right?
Yeah, he would have done Star Wars. He would have done Harry Potter. He would have done
his Harry Potter
Jurassic Park movies.
Jurassic Park is iconic. Harry Potter is iconic. Star Wars is iconic. Like it took the list. Indiana Jones is iconic. The list goes on, dude. It really does. Close Encounters. If I'm not mistaken, that was him too. Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yup. Yeah.
Well, so I think before we we could talk anime later again. I would love to talk more manga and anime a little bit later, but Roman, Corey, could we have you share something by chance?
Sure.
Shall we do the House of the Dragon trailer, Roman? Just before we get into the pressing out, because Netflix has dropped out, so we'll be talking about that and Paramount Wings.
Yeah, so, I got some stuff to say about that.
That one I did not expect. I did not expect that one, dude. That was like I was like, Paramount's bleeding money. They're not doing it. That was a wild.
Actually, they're not. We will, get into that. I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat for that
Dude,
one.
the Paramount literally has Starfleet Academy or whatever. They have nobody even knows that Star Trek is still on television except for my uncle, who's like a diehard fan and refuses to admit that it sucks. And then Halo failed. Well, that same company now owns all your superheroes for DC. So, but let's do the House of the Dragon trailer first.
Do you want me to send it to Corey or did you?
Yeah, send it my way.
Send it in the network.
I got it. Okay.
Thanks.
I got you, Corey. Yep.
Dragon. We should rename it to like the Grave Mind, like the Flood Hive Mind.
the Hive Mind.
Wait, Corey, what's it called? What's it called? The Forerunner thing that has all the information on it. What the fuck is it called?
The Domain.
The Domain. We should call it the Domain. Thank you. We do have a Halo topic for later, by the way.
Yeah, Corey. I don't know if you saw. I put it into the network. Something that's really cool that I wanted to show you and Roland. Something that's cool.
All right, so you're probably gonna have to drop the volume down as well.
Drop it down.
Just drop it down to like a quarter. That way we can kind of hear it. If you want, you can toss the subtitles on as well.
Sure.
But guys, yeah. So hold on. This is the House of the Dragon season 3 trailer. We can click through it afterwards just to break it down. But I know we talked about this at the end of season 2, how this battle got pushed back. That's why we only got 8 episodes last season. Because I know a lot of people know this already, but I'm just going to reiterate it for those that do not. House of the Dragon was 10 episodes per season. Second season was dropped down to 8. Writer's strike. So in the middle of them finishing the writing for this season, writer's strike. It wasn't the fact that they couldn't write it, they couldn't actually implement it because they were writing in a different company or something that wasn't associated with Hollywood, but the corporation that was actually, which is HBO, is associated with Hollywood. So like they had the shit written, but they couldn't film it.
Right.
That was the problem. So what they did was now we're getting, I don't know if we're going to get 10 episodes in this season or 8 episodes in this season, but we're getting the actual finale, which is why season 2 felt like it was leading up to something that just didn't happen and it was a big cliffhanger. Well, we were supposed to get the Battle of the Gullet, which is Corlys Velaryon versus the Corsair ships from the Triarchy and the land. So it's going to be a whole big ass battle to start the show is what I'm thinking. Alrighty.
Corey, hit play.
Where were you?
It's good.
Alicent came to Dragonstone. She will open the gates of the Red Keep and surrender to me.
You cannot trust her.
My boy!
Damon! My man boy! Damon! Let's go!
The king has abdicated the throne.
That's Viserion. That's Dagon's dragon.
Yeah. Yo, dude.
Vagar?
These shots are crazy, bro. I am so excited. I'm so hyped.
Firaxis looks sick, bro.
This is awesome, bro.
That's the Northman and shit, bro.
This is dope,
when will
bro.
Send her new dragons here. It would be the end.
Yo, dude. Let's
This is the
go,
moment
bro.
you become queen.
Pause it. Dude, that was the fucking Red Keep getting burnt.
Uh-huh.
That was Daemon fighting somebody in the Red Keep there, bro.
Uh-huh. I'm hyped. I'm hype. Who's he
That
fighting?
looks- maybe Aemon.
Yo, bro.
So
That's
I want to see Daemon versus Aemon, bro, so badly. I want to see Caraxes fight Vhagar.
what's up, Corey?
did anyone else notice that those weren't like actual dragons?
Yeah,
Wow.
No, he's correct. They're wyverns. But at the end of season two, Bela gets sheep stealer. Remember
To
at the
be
very end
fair,
of season two, when Bela's running around, she's or not Bela, Lena. No, not Rhaena. Rhaena's running around in the fucking. Remember, she left in the Reach, and she's trying to find her own dragon because she couldn't get one, and she finds it.
Yeah.
So she's gonna show up at some point. Then you have Bela and Jace fucking attacking during the Battle of the Gullet. Then you have Vhagar at fucking Dwagon. Then you got Vhagar burning people at Harrenhal. Like, so, dude, we're getting the battle ahead. Like, and you got to remember, right now, Sir Criston Cole and his forces are moving to Harrenhal. And right now, the Hightower's forces with Tessarion, the new dragon, the blue dragon, which is Dagon. Yeah. Dagon, the one that they said was the good son of the Hightowers because he was stuck away from King's Landing. He's on his way with the Lannisters. So, like, dude, shit's going down.
Yeah, fact.
Shit is going down in this season. The war's on full now.
Oh yeah.
And Rhaenyra has 7 dragons to their 3.
I think that, I think that Rhaenyra might win. I mean, I think
I don't know, dude. Some crazy shit could always happen, dude. I think Daemon, I don't know if Daemon dies in this season or next season, but Daemon's probably gonna die. I think Aemon's gonna die. I think that honestly most of them are gonna die and Aegon retakes the throne and comes back from his
promise, bro.
I think Aegon comes all the way back. I think him and Loras Clubfoot end up coming all the way back after all the bullshit went down, and he's just like, the king has returned. It's Aegon the Burnt.
I promise,
That's what
bro.
I think. I have not read
Daemon
Fire and
better
Blood,
not die. Daemon better not die.
Daemon's gonna die.
No,
Daemon's
I don't want him
gonna die.
to. No.
I don't want him to either, but he's gonna die. He's done way too much shit. He's gonna die. Just like Criston Cole's gonna die. Just like Alicent's probably gonna die. Just like Rhaenyra's probably gonna die. I've not read the book, so I don't know. I have not watched spoilers on it. I'm trying to get away from it. Luckily, on all the breakdowns with on Nerdrotics channel, they do not get into spoilers, really. They kind of just mention stuff there that might make you think. So I actually think that these are all my theories. I think